I want to show you something. I picked up something kind of cool. At least I think it's kind of cool. If you're seeing this video, it turns out that it's going to be kind of cool. I've been wanting a lantern to go on top of my propane tank there, and hadn't found one. But apparently I'd looked at it 2 or 3 times and didn't realize what it was, because it didn't used to be like this. Now the lantern comes with its own groovy, cool little carrying case that snaps open and is even padded. And it mounts back. You're learning this with me. I haven't taken this out of the package yet. Oh, there we go. Comes out just like that. A handy base for if you're using one of the bottles on it. There we go. It works for that too. Now we're going to pull. Hey, it's already got mantles in it. I was hoping it did. So now I'm also going to get to show you how we do the mantles, because we talked about that before. I'm going to have to put it back in its case to hold it in place. That's a long screw. Come on off with it, jerk. Wow. Okay, what the heck here? Ah. So a new feature. No wonder I couldn't get it off. The nut here is attached to this, I guess, so you can't lose it. That's an improvement, because I have lost them before. And it actually screws down on that. That's kind of cool. Now this must be an instruction book. We'll just send that over there for somebody else to use. Pull this guy. Pull this guy. Now notice how I'm doing this. I'm just manhandling the mantles right now, because at this stage they're still very flexible and no big deal. Once we light them, once we burn them and get them turned into ash, the hard earth covered ash, it won't be that way. Now this has, aha, little sparker right there. Let's make sure y'all can see that. Dink. Get it up closer here. Yep, there we go. Little lightning bolt. Okay, so cool. These mantles are the ones that have the wires on them. Some of them have the little spring wires in there, which make it real easy to put on. I guess I just like the older stuff better, but the wire ones work pretty easy. They're pretty simple. So we're going to bring this guy back over, because it'll fit a lot better, like that. And then we're going to fire up those mantles. Now, historically and traditionally, you use a match or a butane lighter. Well, I'm using a butane lighter too. It's just slightly different, except it's wet. I may not get it lit. Ah, there we go. This will expedite the process. I'm a traditionalist most of the time, but there are a few things I'll do that are a little bit easier. So, here we go. We're going to burn that guy. It makes all kinds of smoke. With any luck, this isn't the old radioactive mantles. It's not. A long time ago, some of the mantles they used actually had some radioactive heavy earth or rare earth in them. And of course, the wind's blowing it right at me. So if I glow in the dark, I won't need the lantern, right? I'm kidding. It's not. They're not. They haven't made those. I can't remember. It wasn't tritium. I don't remember what it was they used. And the radiation hazard was probably so little as not to even be a problem. But probably just as well not to. Alright, come here, sucker. I want you to turn. Get the back side. And we're just going to torch them up real good. Now, after they're burnt, they'll look all goofy and funky, kind of like they do right there. Alright, that's good. Also, it's getting dark in here in a little bit. We're going to light one of the other lanterns. Alright, so now that's where we want it. Let that finish smoking here just for a minute. And do I need, yes, carbon monoxide. We know all about that. We'll make this where it's not going to be easy to get off, aren't they? I'll bring a pair of pliers. I bet I can, maybe. Ah, there we go. There we go. We'll leave the safety labels for somebody else. I thought about being safe once. I'm just about finished smoking. See a little bit of a glow in there. There we go. That should be good enough. Now put the globe back on. These propane lanterns, for whatever reason, always seem to be a little more susceptible to the globes getting broken. I've broken lots of globes on propane lanterns, but not very many on the gas lanterns, and I cannot say why that is. We in the right place? I don't think we are. There we go. Now, I think I mentioned it before. These lanterns will actually work well enough without a globe. The problem is bugs flying around will destroy the mantles. See, those are all burnt and ready to go. That's all there is to that. All right, we're going to go over here now. We're going to put this on. Get my camera back to life here where I can see the screen. There we go. And we're going to put it on over here. And it's just a simple matter of getting it in place and screwing it on. Just like that. And now I should be able to turn my propane bottle on here. I don't want to keep anybody in the dark. Ha ha ha, it's a joke. Since we're doing lanterns, I didn't say it was a good joke. All right, we're going to turn the bottle on. Whoop, that was already on. That's okay, that'll let some propane out. Figure I'll wait till I can smell some propane in a second. I should be hearing it now. I don't know why I'm not. Well, I've got it on there good. Okay, I got to figure out why the propane's not flowing. I'll come right back. Promise. Okay, all better now. I figured it out. Inside of this tube right here, there's a spring-loaded piston, or probably pressurized piston, that the piece in this has to go down and hit and push it in enough to open the valve. And I think either this one was stuck, I freed it open with a knife, because that's a real safe way to do it, using a piece of steel that might make a spark. I got it open with that, and or maybe this piece right here just needed to be screwed down another 1/4 of an inch to make it fit. So now we should be able to ha ha, isn't that groovy? So there we go. Now I got light down here, all off the propane bottle. I used to do this all the time. I used to have a couple of setups like this, and it was pretty great. So anyway, now we got one light lit. Here in a minute, we're going to light another one. Doesn't seem focused. Hey everybody, it's me again, and I am back. Okay, I want to show you something though. Now I want to show you something. Okay, this time for sure.